Hi, Dr. Deb here again. We're on part two of our capable conversation. Kids are not canned goods. So, in this two-part capable conversation, we're kind of tackling the idea of how much weight do we give those symptoms or indications or characteristics associated with our kids' diagnosis or label. In part one, we talked about that parental attitude of, parents kind of adopting a that's just how it's going to be for this kid kind of attitude, sort of a see, must be true, says so on the label kind of approach to looking at their child. And the problem with that is we start expecting to see things. So when behavior gets worse, when school performance lags even further, when social skills regress even more, we run and hide behind that characteristic or that symptoms as if it were a foregone conclusion. You know, hey, Rosario has autism. Of course, she's not interested in people. Jamal has ADHD. He won't attend. We knew he wasn't going to attend to the teacher. Or Johnny stutters, and of course, he's not interested in participating in class. So that list of symptoms or characteristics or indications that go along with your child's diagnosis or label, they're not like list of an ingredient list on the back of a can of corn or a cereal box that tell you the sum total of what's inside. Your child is much more complex, and they are all what they are is conditions or things that are often seen with that particular syndrome or label or diagnosis. They're not all causal, and we shouldn't expect them to be. So instead of just buying into that list of symptoms or characteristics, lock, stock, and barrel, pay more attention to what your child's doing, how they're behaving, moving, acting, or communicating. Some of those specific uniquenesses that make your child who they are may help him or her defy the odds. For example, your child's love of music um, may just open the door to friendships with kids who have similar interests and may ignite a lifelong passion. Even things that might seem weird preoccupations, um, like your child's fixation with rubbing on soft feeling fabrics, could get leverage to get him or her a job unpacking and hanging garments in a clothing store. Or your child's love or fascination with numbers could land him or her in a math counts club at school that could gain respect of peers and open up the door to new relationships. So I advocate really trusting what you see in your child over what that label or diagnosis says they're capable of. To be sure, get support and help for specific issues and weaknesses, but put equal, if not more, effort into seeing your child's specific assets, interests, and motivations. These are not to be ignored because they could be the very things that help him or her overcome challenges. All right, have a great day. Thanks.